circulating everywhere. That people are dying and so on and so forth. And we ask questions. Why? What happened? He said, we have done what non-Africans have done. And the next thing I did was to try to call home to speak with my wife. And I was told they've taken her out. I said, who did? They said the fans came home to take her out to come and dance. I said, dance for what? And she was pregnant for myself, for my daughter.
Wow.
And why? I couldn't get her on phone. I was calling someone else to make sure, yes, she's fine. And to go back to my parents' home, my parents' house beans, and the victory was something else in my mother's area. They went there, carried our beans and whatever, the beans, the yam and so on, and they were eating it and saying we're celebrating
your son
Nigerian victory.
Wow.
And that was success. When we decided to come back home, that's when the government said, okay, yes, the flight is ready to come back. We had a stopover in Guinea. That got to Guinea, they like saying Nigeria. And there I know, say we don't do something for our country. We got to Guinea. The crowd was massive at the airport because we have to stay the night before we leave again. The crowd was massive. There we knew, yes, something is greater. That we've done something greater for our country that we don't know.
Wow. Tell us what happened in Guinea. What happened in Guinea?
The fans was massive to receive us. We couldn't believe ourselves when we got to Guinea. It was in Guinea that we knew we've done something for our country and Africa in general.
So it became an African achievement, not just Nigeria.
Well, at first I wanted to be an Olympian, just go and have a certificate of I was there. But that got me, it turns to a gold medal. Wow. I did not just went to 1996 Olympic Games. I went, I participated, I conquered, and I became a champion.
What did you take out of the Olympics when it all ended? What was it? I mean, as a human being.
See, I knew my background. I knew where I was going and where I was coming from. Maybe I will try and bring an album for you when I was growing up. What I was writing on each picture, I was writing something on it. But my determination was, I will surely make it in life.
Wow.
I have no any other thing to fall back on. I know my parents are not rich, and we have a talent in our family, which is my elder brother David Dosu, a goalkeeper, Joseph Dosu, a goalkeeper, and we have our last born John Dosu, a goalkeeper. So I said, my elder brother has done his best. He didn't keep up to the national team, but he stopped at the Flying Eagles. And I said to myself, I have to do something. That determination I must not leave. In Julius Baga, I was contesting with Christian Ubi, Ben Cluvy, the Ghanaian national team goalkeeper, and Lucky Agbonfevase. And you have Dosu Joseph. As at that year, I was the smallest person. I knew what I was facing when I joined Julius Baga in 1991. Those guys are great goalkeepers, but I didn't give up. I fought very well. I was determined, dedication, discipline to my job to achieve what I want in life. And thank God I was able to write my name, not in silver, not in bronze, but in gold.
Materially, what did you get after winning the gold at the Olympics?
Well, it is not all about what we were given, but then I think the federation rewarded us. I think we were given an MON, which goes a long way. We were given a plot of land at Leti Peninsula, which also goes a long way. The 4 Lagosians that participated in that team were given a bungalow, a flat at the choice of your area, and also a street was named on our name from different parts of where you come from. That's from the Lagosians, I think. And we're given ₦1 million by the president, Abacha.
Did you get the house? You got a bungalow?
I got the house. I got the land. I got the street name after me. I got my MON. I got my 1 million naira.
And more came after that?
Well, more came individually, which I appreciated everyone that gives. And up to now, more is still coming by, doors still opening. So I still believe what we did in 1996 is opening doors for us.
Wow, memories are made of this. Now, so let's go to the other chapter of your life. After Atlanta, what did you do? What was next for you?
After Atlanta, I think my career was bright. Very, very bright. I had an offer in Mexico, which I rejected. And few days before I traveled down home for the game against Guinea national team, I had a meeting with our president at AC Milan. This is the first time I'm saying it. AC Milan wanted me. And I said, the team is too big for me to go. I want to start my career here in this team so that I can be keeping instead of going to where I know I will be sitting on the bench. Even the bench might not even good for me. But I want to start here. And they said, okay, go. When you come back, we talk about it. That is history now. And
so before you go ahead, you went to Regina instead of AC Milan.
I was in Regina, then to move to AC Milan after the Olympics.
I said at the beginning of the show, life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Well, I'm sure there are so many things you never knew about Dosu Joseph that you know already. And I tell you, there is more to come. But first, I have to say thank you to Godwin and Agana for that interview. And a big thank you to Dosu Joseph for giving his time to be a part of a show. As the world goes through this very difficult time, we say to all our listeners, the best bet for you and your family is to stay safe because COVID-19 is real. Tomorrow is another day. Join us for another edition of Global Sport Update. My name is Solomon Edivri. You know I can never leave you without saying, God bless you for listening.
Radio has never been this good. Today, 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Have you heard that coronavirus has been confirmed in Nigeria?
My brother, don't panic. The Federal Ministry of Health and Nigeria Center for Disease Control have advised that everyone should do the following to stay safe.
Tell me. Wash
your hands regularly with soap under running water. Use hand sanitizer if there is no water. Cover mouth with bent elbow or tissue when you cough or sneeze. Dispose the used tissue and wash your hands immediately. Avoid touching eyes, nose, mouth with unwashed hands. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects and surfaces such as door locks, tables, and chairs. Avoid close contact with sick persons or anybody coughing or sneezing.
Please, Mary, what are the symptoms of coronavirus?
Any person infected with coronavirus can have fever, cough, difficulty in breathing, and shortness of breath.
Don't panic. Coronavirus is preventable. If you have traveled to any country with reported local or community transmission, stay indoors and away from people for 14 days. If you develop any of the symptoms mentioned above, call the Nigeria Center for Disease Control NCDC toll-free line 0800-9700-0010. Share information about coronavirus only from verified sources like the Federal Ministry of Health, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, and the World Health Organization WHO. This message is from the Nigeria Center for Disease Control NCDC, the Federal Ministry of Health, and partners.
With the dawn of the global pandemic, coronavirus, also known as COVID-19, we have been advised to self-isolate and observe social distancing rules. We at Today 95.1 FM want to tell you that while you self-isolate, it is important that you take this time out to get a skill, improve on your old and existing skills, read a book, listen to educational tapes, work out if you need to, Bond with your family. Don't just spread fear and panic. Self-isolate and grow. Make this time count for you. This message is brought to you by Today 95.1 FM, the voice of the people.